online gossip that Beyoncé and Jay-Z have purchased DMX's master recordings for...
Jay is a talented motherfucker. Don't misunderstand me. He is talented. But there's no heart behind it. There's no soul behind it. It's motivated by money.
The industry's trying to control the way you MC. They want you to dress like this and talk like that, but I'm going to dress like this and talk with the gap. The industry got y'all word meaning nothing.
There are many horrifying rumors about the death of one of the best rappers of his time, DMX, but the conspiracy theory about Beyoncé and Jay-Z being the murderers takes the cake. New details have finally confirmed what Beyoncé and Jay-Z had to do with DMX's death, and after watching the video, you won't look at the two of them in the same way again. Jay-Z and DMX had a very famous rivalry in the hip-hop world. For them both, their hip-hop careers started from one fateful battle during the early 90s in the Bronx. With this battle, both of them not only became prominent in the rap world, but also became each other's arch-nemesis. And the truth about DMX's death has revealed that it was Jay-Z and his wife Beyoncé who got rid of Jay's arch-nemesis.
Okay, I see what's really good. You're trying to eliminate the competition. You know, because at first you retire, you know, then get me off the label, now you're back rapping again.
DMX passed away in 2021 of suspected drug overdose. Was the overdose an accident or was he murdered? The answer reveals itself in who benefited the most from the rapper's death. Right after DMX's death, there were rumors all over the internet about Jay-Z and Beyoncé buying DMX's masters. These rumors only confirm one thing, that Jay-Z and Beyoncé had a lot to gain from DMX's death. The couple owning DMX's masters would mean making millions and millions in profits. Many people claim that the couple spent $10 million to get all the royalty payments after the rapper's death. In this case, the rapper's many children would be deprived of any profits from their father's life's work. This rumor would confirm the suspicion DMX had about Jay-Z during his lifetime, that everything Jay-Z did was for money. Jay-Z had sold his soul for money and would do anything possible to become wealthier and wealthier.
He is talented, but there's no heart behind it. There's no soul behind it. It's motivated by money, strictly. He is talented, but it's strictly motivated by money.
If the rumors are true and Beyoncé and Jay-Z had bought the masters immediately after DMX's death, then there is no doubt in the fact that the two didn't care at all about the legendary rapper and only cared about the money. DMX's family, however, has denied these rumors. They clearly mentioned this rumor in their statement following DMX's death, saying, "There have been a few rumors following our loved one Earl Simmons' passing that we'd like to clear up. No one has bought Earl's masters." The family was very quick to point out that the masters hadn't been sold. But the quick response and the tone of it suggests that they did so in order to put the news to rest. Was it the rumors that they wanted to rest or the horrifying truth? Many people claim that the two had bought the master recordings in order to secure royalty payments for the rapper's many children. A Twitter user made these claims saying, "Sources close to DMX have confirmed that the rapper completed making a full album before his untimely death. To ensure that the sales of both this album and his previous ones go to his kids, Jay-Z and Beyoncé are buying his masters for $10 million and giving it to his kids for free." This seems extremely unlikely, not only because if it were true, the couple would have been very vocal and public about it, but also because Jay-Z had never been on such good terms with DMX. In fact, he disliked him and even tried to ruin his career.
Got the job, he hit the call like, "Yo, dog, inmates just running the building like, yo, you good? Finish the album, shoot the video." What happened? Niggas go on vacation and, we don't know. What you mean you don't know?
Jay-Z and DMX had always been competitors when it came to rap. Both of them had very different rap styles. According to record producer Wadeen, the two were poles apart from each other. Jay-Z spoke a little bit more, X flowed more. Jay-Z more talked in his rhymes. Jay-Z and DMX had conflicts when they were both under Def Jam. They both wanted to be the star of the label and tried to eliminate their competition. But when Jay-Z became the president of Def Jam, the dynamic shifted completely.
1 minute, son, you know what I'm saying? It's like one of the few rappers I respected and was like genuinely happy to see him when I saw him, you know what I'm saying? And that's put us both in an awkward situation.
When talking about the tension between the two rappers, the founders of the record label Rough Rider said that the problem between the rappers was pretty obvious and simple. It was just their egos. They continued to explain that X wasn't satisfied with how Jay was using his influence as Def Jam president. Jay-Z called X and told him the inmates have took over the prison. He said, "When your man Jay-Z got in position, X felt like he didn't honor him and hold weight like he was supposed to." DMX believed that he was a better rapper than Jay-Z and having to answer him was unthinkable for him. In DMX's mind, he was like, "I won't, I'm better than you." So when Hov wound up being president at Def Jam, he felt like he had to answer to him, and X didn't like that. He felt some type of way about Hov dictating his future. DMX thought Jay-Z was doing everything in his power to sabotage his career. And with him being the president of the record label, Jay-Z had all sorts of opportunities to do so.
Yeah.
I think he tried to hold me down.
Right.
You know, but it wasn't much he could do, and then that comes with putting yourself.
After DMC had already recorded his 6th album and even shot the music video for it, Jay-Z refused to release it. He didn't even have the decency to give DMX any clear or believable reason for refusing to release his work. It's clear that Jay-Z wanted to ruin DMX's career.
Finish the album, shoot the video. Niggas go on vacation. You know, we don't know.
DMX thought this was because Jay-Z despised him and wanted to destroy DMX's career. He believed it was an elaborate scheme that Jay-Z had hatched so he could eliminate all competition after becoming the president of Def Jam, and then later using the void in the music industry to advance his own music career.
Okay, I see what's really good. You're trying to eliminate the competition, you know, because at first you retire, you know, then get me off the label, now you're back rapping again.
Jay-Z even tried to attack DMX's image and come out as the victim in all this. He portrayed DMX as a drug abuser who couldn't be trusted.
At the time, he was saying that you was on drugs, that's why he didn't want to invest in you.
Right, they already invested. She mean they didn't want to invest. They already invested. Like I said, the album was recorded, shot the video, I mean, everything. That was just supposed, you know that was. Do you ever feel like
All this made DMX furious and he decided to leave Def Jam. Having to leave the record label over his problems with Jay-Z was just another nail in the coffin. The two absolutely despised each other and would continue to do so for the rest of DMX's days. This gives a clear motive to Jay-Z to want DMX gone from the hip-hop scene. Jay-Z felt threatened by DMX, and his desire to be the most successful rapper took over him. But DMX was a legendary rapper, and the sure way to beat him would be to eliminate him from the music industry entirely. Not only would it clear the way for Jay-Z as an artist, but also give him a lot of monetary benefit. Jay-Z and Beyoncé are known for being calculated and fearless when it comes to achieving their goals. If there's anyone in the world who could have sacrificed a talented rapper of the likes of DMX for the sake of money, it's Jay-Z and Beyoncé. The couple, and especially Jay-Z, have always been known for being money-driven and greedy. Jay-Z is known as a businessman before even a rapper. Before he started rapping, Jay-Z was Sean Carter, a teen drug dealer on the streets of Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. When he couldn't get a record deal at the start of his career, he made his own company. It was either give up or create my own company. His dedication to being a business comes before any other thing, and Beyoncé fully shares his vision. So, it won't be surprising that the two of them saw the monetary value he could get out of DMX's death and decided to sacrifice him. This wouldn't have been so hard considering DMX's very public drug addiction. Some fans believe that all this news of Jay-Z and Beyoncé buying DMX's masters is just a hoax. The two are way too smart to let the media know of such a critical piece of information. One fan tweeted, "I want it to be true, but several things are off. One being that Def Jam definitely aren't selling no DMX masters for $10 million. And two, Jay-Z and Beyoncé are way too discreet for me to believe random blogs would know about it already." Other people are pointing out the delusional fans who think that Jay-Z and Beyoncé are buying the masters out of goodwill and love for DMX. One fan wrote, "The whole rumor about Jay-Z and Beyoncé buying DMX masters and giving the royalties to his kids. Now I'm seeing sites where people are mad after the family made a statement and said it didn't happen." That's it for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye.
Beats.